Cleveland hosting Kansas City, and the Royals are plus 102 on the money line. Cleveland is minus 120. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Royals, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 176, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 or more. And Cleveland getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 215, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The weather for tomorrow's game is supposed to be, this is one of those game danger games, 79 degrees, 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, and an 83% chance of rain. Singer pitched 3 times last year against Cleveland. 6 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won 6-4. He struck out 4. 5 innings, 6 runs, 6 earned. They lost 10-6. He struck out 3. 6 shutout innings. They lost that game 2-1, and he struck out 3. And Sandin, if they do decide to throw him, is a reliever. He pitched 5 times against the Royals, never more than an inning and a third. So I really don't want to start rattling off stats because he didn't start. Head-to-head, they're 5-5 against each other. The home team is on a 6-game winning streak. The home team is 8-2. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been one one-run game in their last 10. The under is 5-4-1, and the over-under at 8.5 runs is 5-5. I do think that the wind is going to be a determining factor in this game. The Royals are 4-1 in Singer's last 5 starts. They've won his last 2. The over is hitting his last 4. The over is 4-1 in those starts. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 5.6 hits, 1.8 runs, 1.6 of which were earned, 6 strikeouts, 1.2 walks, 0.4 home runs, 96.2 pitches, and 17.7 pitches. And I don't think Sandin has started a game this season. The games that they've used him in, it's probably been in relief. The Royals are 3-7 in their last 10, 1-3 in their last 4. 19 runs. Are we missing a game? I think we might be missing a game. They were not. 19 runs, 10 runs, 7 runs, 13 runs. 8 runs in a loss, 3 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a win, and then 5 runs in a loss today. For Cleveland, they are 7-3 in their last 10, 3-1 in their last 4. 8 runs, 5 runs, 7 runs, 13 runs. 7 runs in a win, 3 runs in a win, 2 runs in a loss, 8 runs in a win. To me, this is just when the weather hits. If the rain doesn't hit, if the rain hits before the game, I would consider taking the Royals on the money line because Singer's on the mound and he's been pitching very well. Understandably, that the home team has dominated when these two teams have played each other. If the weather hits while the game is going on, I would give the edge to the Cleveland because they're home. So this is just the damned if you do and damned if you don't. So factoring in that the rain is probably going to happen as the game happens, I would go Cleveland with the money line, Cleveland getting the runs and the over. If it happens to be beautiful for the entire game, I would take Kansas City on the money line because of Singer. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.